eventful deadline day with bringing in a player in Sonny Lamans. Just wanted to ask you first of all, how pleased were you to get him over the line, and what do you hope for him to bring to the team?
We are really pleased. He's a goalkeeper with a lot of potential. I know that we are in the moment that the goalkeeper needs to be really strong and have a lot of experience, but we are also in the moment that we have to look at the present, but also with focus on the future. So it's a little bit both. A guy with a great potential, that is one more option to play, and it will be ready.
You touched on it a little bit there, but United were linked with a few other more experienced goalkeepers, like Emi Martinez, for example. So, in the end, what do you think Lamans can really bring in the present? I mean, could he start on Sunday?
Yeah, sometimes you as a club, you try to see different options. Sometimes you are able to do one option or another. We have an option that can give us different things in the moment, but also has a great potential to be our goalkeeper for a lot of years. So that was our choice in the end.
Yeah. Reuben, have you decided who will play in goal on Sunday yet?
Yeah.
And how did you come to that decision? I don't expect you to tell us who, but how did you come to that decision?
No, it's the same thing that I do with different positions. Of course, it's not the same, but Altai is going to continue because we need to. It's a different league, it's a different country, different trainings, different ball. So we'll try to maintain that, and they will fight for the position. So for me, for this game, it's clear Altai will start.
It's a show of faith in Altai, though, as well, isn't it, for you?
I think sometimes is to connect even with Andre. We saw Andre Onana did a very, very good season in Inter. The quality is there, but we are in the club sometimes. In the moment, things are is getting harder and harder, and you can be really experienced. But in this club, the pressure sometimes is so hard on every detail. Sometimes you need a change. So we believe a lot in our goalkeepers. I believe in Altai. He's ready to play, and he's going to play.
Thank you.
Reuben, could you just update us on the injuries that Matheus Cunha and Mason Mount and also Diogo Dalot?
They are out for this game. I don't know how long it's going to take. We need that guys to be a very, very competitive team. But we have very good players that are eager to play. So we will be competitive on Sunday, but they are out. They cannot help us in this game.
Have you got any idea, like next week, next month?
I don't want to say because if you talk with Cunha, if you catch Cunha outside, he will say that he can play this game. So I don't know. We'll manage day by day, but they are pushing really hard, and that is a good thing.
Yeah.
Go into Sunday's game. I think it's the first time in almost 5 years that United go into a derby above City in the table. How do you assess the challenge that they present in this moment, given the start they've had?
It's the same thing. It's a top team with the best for me, the best coach in the league. A team that is really hard to imagine how they are going to play. They change all the time, but we are prepared for that, and we believe in our team, and I have that feeling. So it will be a very good game. We know what to do. We have one more training. The table in the moment, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm just worried about maintaining the same principles, the way we fight for every ball, these small details that sometimes we drop a little bit, not in these games. So I'm more comfortable in these kind of games, but we will be ready against a very, very good team.
You obviously won at the Etihad last season. How different a team are you now than you were then?
I think we are a better team. I think if you see any aspect, if you see the data, we are a different team. We are ready to play the game, but we have to show on Sunday. So I think we are a better team today.
Samuel Amorim. Hi, Reuben. I'm sure you're aware there's this long sequence of an academy player being in United matchday squad dating back to 1937. You've got 4 academy players in the team, in the squad now. Would you, going forward, always ensure there is an academy player, or would you not be afraid if the circumstances were right?
We want to maintain. I don't want to be the guy that broke that record or that idea. And if you see the past of Manchester United, is built on kids that grew up here and stay here for a long time. I think that should be our goal in the future. So I will try to maintain that. That is for sure.
Hi Reuben. After the Grimsby game, you mentioned that during the international break you would look at things, maybe fix things. I just wondered, is that on the training pitches? How's that been for you this week? And also, maybe also talking with the hierarchy at the club?
I did everything. I watch a lot of games. I try to understand different things. I talk with Jason. I talk with Amar, trying to anticipate scenarios. We had the market closing in this break. So I tried to do everything in this kind of breaks to prepare the future. So I did everything.
Hi Reuben, you obviously know Hugo Viana very well, worked with him very successfully at Sporting. Are you still in contact with him, and do you think that understanding of each other, does that benefit you in this game? Does it benefit him?
No, has no influence. We have different jobs, we have different clubs, we have having dinner all the time. We don't talk about football. So I'm red, he's blue, but we are really, really close friends. That will not change. So I hope to win Sunday, and that's it.
Pete, and then finish this section with Jamie. Hi Reuben, can I just ask about Andre? Was there an option where he could have stayed and fought for his place? And what was the thinking about moving him on for a season on loan?
It could be, but I think not just us as a club, but also Andre. I think we understood that this needed a change, and sometimes it's hard to point why. It's the performance, the moment, the bad luck in some moments was hard on him, was hard on us, and our thinking is to have a change in the goalkeepers. But I wish the best to Andre Onana. He was really good on working, trying to help the players, but sometimes you can have all the quality in the world, but sometimes you need to change the environment to return to your level. And that, I think, was a feeling not just from us, but also from Andre.